Hello everyone. Question is CloudKicks CK wants its sales team to use Sales Cloud to decrease its lead conversion time. The business analyst BA will analyze and break down CK's typical sales cycle. How can process mapping help the BA get started on this project? Option A, it can show the relationship between the steps and actions in the sales cycle to communicate and understand the current state and to identify areas for improvement. Option B, it can model changes in the current customer experience, analyze each change's potential for impact, and help visualize potential improvements in the sales cycle in advance of the solution design. Option C, it can display complex ideas in a consistent format, highlight blockers and impediments to help stakeholders quickly assess issues in the sales cycle and see the project timeline at a glance. Correct answer is option A. Question is one retail location of CloudKicks has been getting complaints from shoppers about being unable to find items in the store. The general manager has asked IT to configure tablets for the sales clerks so they can move freely around the store to assist customers. The IT team writes a functional requirement. Tablets running the Salesforce mobile app must allow users to access store inventory records, which include current item count and item location. Which user story should the business analyst write to describe the functional requirement? Option A, as a general manager, I want sales clerks to have tablets so they can help customers find items. Option B, as a sales clerk, I want to see items availability and locations to help customers find items. Option C, as a customer, I want sales clerks to have access to item availability to help them find items. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a business analyst BA at Northern Trial Outfitters is preparing for a user acceptance testing UAT session for a global sales cloud project. What should the BA do to engage the business most effectively during UAT? Option A, hand off ownership for writing, reviewing, and executing UAT scenarios, providing feedback and approval for release of business stakeholders. Option B, work with quality assurance analysts to collaborate in writing, reviewing, and executing UAT scenarios, providing feedback and approval for release. Option C, work with business stakeholders to collaborate in writing, reviewing, and executing UAT scenarios, providing feedback and approval for release. Correct answer is option B. Question is CloudKicks is planning to create a new Service Cloud console app for its services team to resolve issues with delayed shipments to customers. The business analyst BA wrote the user stories based on a written list of requirements provided by the manager of the service team. Upon stakeholder review with the entire service team, many of the user stories were rejected and the BA had to revise them. When the BA wrote the initial user stories, what was the likely cause of the issue? Option A, the user stories focused on well-defined personas. Option B, the project team failed to discuss the user stories as a group. Option C, the acceptance criteria of the user stories were too specific. Correct answer is option B. Question is, after the first round of user acceptance testing for a Sales Cloud project, the business analyst discovered that a high number of test cases failed. What is a possible reason why the test cases failed? Option A, missing test script details. Option B, missing test result details. Option C, missing test org access details. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, as a business analyst, BA starts engaging stakeholders for a user story writing workshop and executing sponsors questions why the Commerce Cloud project is creating user stories rather than standard requirements. What is one benefit of creating user stories that the BA can share with the executive sponsor? Option A, it helps testers determine the most efficient way to validate solutions. Option B, it defines technical specifications early in the process. Option C, it saves time when prioritizing and implementing functionality. Correct answer is option C. Question is, the project team at Universal Containers has started to review the existing Salesforce manufacturing solution that has low adoption and a variety of customizations including custom objects, custom fields, renamed standard objects, and renamed standard fields. What should the business analyst recommend to the project team to increase understanding when documenting requirements, processes, and potential solutions? Option A, use industry terminology and language. Option B, use customer terminology and language. Option C, use Salesforce terminology and language. Correct answer is option B. Question is, the Salesforce development team is strictly following Scrum to govern its releases. An executive trying to plan a vacation wants to know when work on the feature will begin so they can be available for additional implementation questions. After consulting with the product owner, the business analyst BA learns the team has decided to adopt Kanban instead for all future releases. What should the BA tell this executive? Option A, work will begin after executive approval is given. Option B, work will begin when capacity becomes available. Option C, work will begin in the next sprint. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, a business analyst at Universal Containers has begun user acceptance testing for a new Experience Cloud implementation with the project team. A major gap for one of the personas was identified in the documented scenarios. What went wrong? Option A, failure to include all stakeholders in the requirements gathering process. Option B, failure to perform through unit testing during the development process. Option C, failure to validate the application against the functional requirements. Correct answer is option A. Question is, Northern Trail Outfitters has a large Salesforce org with sales, marketing, and billing teams pushing for the development of a large number of items in the backlog. For which management process should the business analyst suggest to help the teams align on their competing priorities? Option A, vision, values, methods, obstacles, and measures V2MOM. Option B, business process modeling notation BPMN. Option C. Integrated definition for process description capture method IDEF3. Correct answer is option A. Question is an executive at CloudKicks has tasked the internal Salesforce staff with the optimization of a very manual process in its Salesforce org. What should the business analyst do first before a future state is proposed to key stakeholders? Option A. Discuss project trade-offs with the executive sponsor. Option B. Manage project integrations with the technical team. Option C. Hold a kick-off meeting to set expectations with the project team. Correct answer is option C. Question is CloudKicks CK has expressed concerns about the distribution process for a new line of shoes because the company consistently misses its target delivery dates. CK asked the business analyst BA to uncover the issue and propose a business solution. What should the BA do next? Option A. Shadow an operations team member at the CK distribution facility. Option B. Review future state distribution process for CK. Option C. Explore how retailers similar to CK handle distribution. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, sales managers at Northern Trail Outfitters NTO have received feedback from sales representatives that record pages are slow and often take longer to load when using the app on the phone. The business analyst BA has been asked to evaluate NTOs or to find out which pages are the slowest to load when using the app on the phone. What is the first step the BA should take to help resolve the issue? Option A. Create a new page layout for the phone. Option B. Use Performance Analyzer to view the assessment. Option C. Confirm steps to reproduce the issue. Correct answer is option C. Question is, the sales team at CloudKicks is rolling out a new sales methodology. To incorporate the requested changes, the business analyst working with the technical team identifies several integrations that touch the opportunity object and could be impacted by the changes. The project manager wants the solution to include unit testing, code reviews, and functional testing. What does the project team need to agree upon to ensure the work is ready to be deployed? Option A. Entity relationship diagram. Option B. User acceptance criteria. Option C. Definition of done. Correct answer is option C. Question is, the business analyst BA at Universal Containers needs to gather information for their project, including the steps a user takes to accomplish a goal, challenges a user faces, people of the user interacts with, applications they use to complete the steps, and their level of morale as they move through the process. Which elicitation technique should the BA use? Option A. Survey questionnaire. Option B. Journey mapping. Option C. Focus groups. Correct answer is option B. Question is, at the start of a new agile development project at Universal Containers, product owner asked the business analyst BA to clearly define the intended results of the work based on stakeholder needs. The development and implementation teams will use the intended results to plan produce product decisions. The definition should avoid assumptions and focus on stakeholder value. Which elements should the BA choose to define the intended results? Option A. Epics. Option B. Requirements. Option C. User stories. Correct answer is option B. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is Universal Containers UC has chosen to implement Sales Cloud and Service Cloud to increase revenue and remove bottlenecks in its current processes. A business analyst BA is tasked with diagramming business processes. What should the BA do to successfully meet governance requirements to identify the business purpose? Option A. Identify resources engaged in each step. Option B. Adhere to agree upon mapping standards. Option C. Use UC's existing terminology. Correct answer is option B. Question is a business analyst BA is in the process of documenting requirements. The BA wrote the following user story. As a sales team manager, I want the ability to access reports on Sales Cloud to evaluate if the team's daily activities are meeting the set goals. Which acceptance criteria is the most appropriate for this user story? Option A. Able to click the Run button on sales reports. Option B. Able to view the sales team's reports. Option C. Able to monitor the sales team's performance. Correct answer is option B. Question is Universal Containers has just been notified by authorities that govern the shipping industry of new regulatory requirements. To comply, there are several existing processes built on Salesforce that will need to change. A business analyst BA will help describe the additional business needs imposed by the new regulations. Which type of document should the BA prepare? Option A. Current state analysis. Option B. Audit log. Option C. Gap analysis. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is the Salesforce team at CloudKicks CK is reviewing the sales team's business processes. During a review session, the business analyst notices that quantifiable benchmarks have yet to be established. Why is it a best practice to establish benchmarks to evaluate existing processes? Option A shows tangible impact from change to processes. Option B proves processes are out of date and require a new solution. Option C compares processes against CK's closest competitors. Correct answer is option A. Question is Universal Containers UC wants to overhaul its Service Cloud implementation and has hired a consulting company to help drive requirements. In an effort to gain more information about the project, the business analyst BA has begun to review usage structure to understand the functions of each department, how departments interact, and who reports to whom with UC. Which technique is the BA using? Option A. Stakeholder analysis. Option B. Strategy analysis. Option C. Enterprise analysis. Correct answer is option C. Question is the lead business analyst BA at CloudKicks is putting together user stories for the new sales process that will be implemented in Sales Cloud. The lead BA is advising junior BAs on how to construct a user story. What should the lead BA tell the junior BAs to include in a user story? Option A. Include technical details. Option B. Include who, what, and why. Option C. Include the V2MOM structure. Correct answer is option B. Question is the Service Center at Universal Containers is deploying a new case management solution. Management has asked the project team to prepare for end user training. The project team consists of an admin and a business analyst BA. Which tasks should be assigned to the BA? Option A. Create user training materials. Option B. Conduct user training. Option C. Set up users for training. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is CloudKix has an existing implementation of Salesforce. A business analyst BA wants to understand details about the Salesforce environment. Points are custom apps, active Salesforce sites, active flows, custom tabs, Visualforce pages. Which path should the BA take to find this information? Option A. Conduct stakeholder interviews. Option B. Read business process documentation. Option C. Review configuration settings. Correct answer is option C. Question is management at CloudKix has asked a business analyst BA to gain alignment from a group of people to determine what is in scope and out of scope on a Salesforce project. Which group should the BA include early in the scoping process? Option A. Scrum team. Option B. Stakeholders. Option C. Personas. Correct answer is option B. Question is passwords can be reset using the Salesforce mobile app. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option B, false. Question is Universal Containers has asked a business analyst BA to assist the sales management team with a request for a new pick list field called lost reason on the opportunity object with the goal of improving pipeline reports. After mapping the managers to the sales leader persona and obtaining feedback from them, the BA has discovered that the managers want to better understand closed or lost opportunities so they can help sales teams close more deals. Which option should the BA use to construct the user story? Option A. As a sales leader, I need a new closed or lost reason pick list field on opportunities and better reports to help the sales team improve close rates. Option B. As a sales leader, I want to see more details on closed or lost opportunities so I can help the sales team improve close rates. Option C. As a sales team member, I need additional enablement, training, and reporting information to help me improve close rates. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is during a sprint grooming session for the Sales Cloud implementation at CloudKix, the development team mentions the step code review by technical architect listed within the acceptance criteria needs to be adjusted. Which location should the business analyst move this item to? Option A. Pull request template. Option B. Definition of done. Option C. Project plan. Correct answer is option B. Question is Northern Trail Outfitters NIO has completed a project with a third-party event organization platform to enhance its MVP experience site. Many features were left in the project backlog. NTO's IT team is beginning a new phase of work on the experience site to build additional features requested by business stakeholders and wants to include the items that were left in the backlog in the first phase. How should the business analyst coordinate the user stories to most efficiently manage the new project timeline? Option A. Include existing and new user stories to be completed within the duration of the project. Hire additional developers to accommodate both work streams to prevent delays within the scheduled sprints. Option B, prioritize user stories for the new enhancements for the initial sprints of the project to accommodate business stakeholder requests. Complete existing user stories in the final sprint of the project. Option C, reprioritize existing and new user stories to place the stories into each sprint of the project. Return an equivalent amount of lower priority work to the project backlog. Correct answer is option B. Question is, an executive stakeholder at Northern Trial Outfitters NTO wants to explore automating NIO's quote to cash process and has asked the business analyst BA to pull together some high level information on possible solutions. Which type of document should the BA present to the stakeholder? Option A, a capability map detailing the functionality of Salesforce and App Exchange quote-to-cash products. Option B, a SIPOC, that is suppliers, inputs, process, outputs, and customers map outlining the quote-to-cash process. Option C, a business process map detailing the existing step-by-step quote-to-cash process. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, the sales team recently received training on a new sales methodology. When viewing an opportunity in Sales Cloud, the sales manager wants the sales cycle to include new stages in addition to multiple custom fields. The business analyst is starting to construct user stories to support the new process. What should each user story include? Option A, value, purpose, and need. Option B, who, what, and why. Option C, who, where, and how. Correct answer is option A. Question is, the business analyst BA on the Salesforce development team at Northern Trial Outfitters is leading a requirements elicitation workshop about the process for onboarding new wholesale partners. While whiteboarding the process, one stakeholder continuously interrupts and points out inefficiencies with invoicing and delivery processes. What should the BA do to prevent the session from being derailed? Option A, shift the conversation from onboarding to the stakeholders' concerns. Option B, ask the stakeholder to focus on the onboarding process. Option C, add the stakeholders' concerns to a parking lot for further discussion. Correct answer is option C. Question is, the business analyst BA at Universal Containers is responsible for defining the enhancement features for the current Salesforce CPQ implementation that must be configured in the next phase of the project. Which type of document should the BA create to achieve the objective? Option A, business analysis plan. Option B, scope statement specification. Option C, functional requirements specification. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, management at CloudKicks has asked a business analyst BA to gain alignment from a group of people to determine what is in scope and out of scope on a Salesforce project. Which group should the BA include early in the scoping process? Option A, personas. Option B, stakeholders. Option C, Scrum team. Correct answer is option B. Question is Northern Trial Outfitters NTO plans to significantly grow its workforce and wants to increase the overall security of its Sales Cloud instance. NTO has previously implemented a complex security solution with organization-wide defaults, criteria-based sharing rules, and dozens of user profiles. NTO has asked a business analyst BA for recommendations on how to proceed. Which aspect of a potential solution is most important for a BA to consider? Option A, user adoption. Option B, scalability. Option C, system downtime. Correct answer is option A. Question is CloudKicks needs to revamp its support process to improve the customer experience and has asked the Service Cloud team to collaborate with the business analyst BA. The BA has scheduled an initial live process mapping session with all stakeholders and received the following calendar responses. What should the BA do? Option A, hold a one-on-one diagram session with each stakeholder before the workshop. Option B, proceed with the workshop as scheduled with the stakeholders who are available. Option C, cancel the workshop and reschedule it to a date when all stakeholders are available. Correct answer is option B. Question is a business analyst BA is working with stakeholders at Universal Containers to walk through a potential solution for the lead routing and qualification process. The solution will include automated and manual features. Which artifact should help the BA illustrate the vision of a solution to stakeholders? Option A, detailed user stories with technical documentation about the existing process. Option B, collected pain points from people who follow the existing process. Option C, annotated process flows with modifications to an existing process. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is the business analyst BA at CloudKicks has been interviewing customer service team members who use Service Cloud to understand the steps they take to complete their daily work. The BA is working on a solution to improve their productivity by identifying each step and documenting its purpose. Which type of requirement documentation is the BA using in this scenario? Option A, process mapping, value stream mapping. Option D. Option A, process mapping. Option B, value stream mapping. Option C, data modeling. Correct answer is option A. Question is a business analyst has been asked to evaluate all of the reporting tools that Universal Containers UC currently uses, including CRM analytics, to identify gaps and overlaps in functionality. Which tool would help UC understand the existing functionality? Option A, value stream map. Option B, capability model. Option C, process map. Correct answer is option B. Question is a business analyst BA at Northern Trial Outfitters is mapping a workflow process to onboard a new user group to a Service Cloud implementation. Which level of detail should the BA use for the process map and why? Option A, very detailed. It should be perspective for new users following an unfamiliar process. Option B, somewhat detailed. Since the process will be repetitive, new user will learn and remember the details. Option C, simple. A high-level overview of the process is sufficient to show a new user experience. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, which tool is used to create reports, incorporate filters and select the report type? Option A, data loader. Option B, report builder. Option C, a CSV file that will then get imported. Option D, report composer. Correct answer is option B. Question is, a project is in the user acceptance testing phase of a Sales Cloud implementation at Universal Containers. The business analyst BA is coordinating the test case execution and supporting the testers. One of the testers fails a test case because they were unable to see a custom field identified in the directions. The BA has reviewed the details of the failed test case and compared the expected outcome of the requirements. What should the BA do next? Option A, assign the test case to another tester. Option B, assign a bug to the development team. Option C, attempt to reproduce the issue. Correct answer is option B. Question is, which Salesforce standard license can be given to someone who need access-only identity services such as single sign-on SSO? Option A, identity only. Option B, Lightning platform. Option C, SSO license. Option D, Salesforce license. Correct answer is option A. Question is, which of the following user management terms is best described by this definition: record created to identify a new employee that starts accessing Salesforce? Option A, profiles. Option B, Salesforce characters. Option C, users. Option D, roles. Correct answer is option C. Question is, what is the storage of the Developer Pro sandbox? Option A, 300 MB. Option B, 200 MB. Option C, 2 GB. Option D, 1 GB. Correct answer is option D. Question is, should the following item be included in a UX research plan? Advanced prototype. Option A, no. Option B, yes. Correct answer is option A, no. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, up to how many profiles can a user have? Option A, up to 3. Option B, the administrator can have up to 3, normal users only 1. Option C, as many as required. Option D, only 1. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, which user access and sharing features would you use for the following use case? It is the first time a user logs in and they need to be sent an email with a way to authenticate their email. Option A, 2FA. Option B, single sign-on. Option C, email proof. Option D, login link. Correct answer is option D. Question is, which of the Salesforce app provides will be able to unlock a logged user with their phones? Option A, all of them. All of them. Option B, iOS App Store. Option C, only those that download the app from the App Exchange. Option D, Android Google Play. Correct answer is option B. Question is, true or false? Knowledge users will be able to edit and create new knowledge articles from the mobile app. Options are true or false. Correct answer is option B, false. Question is, what are the business analyst responsibilities during the analyze phase of the Salesforce implementation lifecycle? Option A. Complete testing, building training materials, and elicit requirements for the next iteration. Option B. Create a data dictionary, write end user documentation, and review test scripts. Option C. Gather business requirements, create process maps, and write user stories. Correct answer is option C. Question is a business analyst BA is compiling a list of subject matter experts to consult throughout the discovery for a new service cloud implementation. What is the primary value of the BA speaking with customer service representative? Option A. Validating current processes. Option B. Estimating the project cost. Option C. Building solution design consensus. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is a business analyst has been tasked with leading prototype efforts for a Salesforce project. What is a prototype? Option A. A model of a final proposed product. Option B. A first pass simple sketch of an idea. Option C. A polished proven solution. Correct answer is option B. Question is a business analyst is using storytelling to communicate the vision for a Salesforce solution to business stakeholders. Which storytelling technique should the BA use in their initial demo of a solution to business stakeholders? Option A. Highlight a perspective from testing feedback that identifies bugs and pain points in their business challenges. Option B. Give a perspective from a relatable persona that shows the development team can solve their business challenges. Option C. Describe a perspective from the business requirements document that addresses architectural concerns based on their business challenges. Correct answer is option C. Question is CloudKicks CK has expressed concerns about the distribution process for a new line of shoes because the company consistently misses its targeted delivery dates. CK asked the business analyst BA to uncover the issue and propose a business solution. What should the BA do next? Option A. Review future state distribution processes for CK. Option B. Explore how retailers similar to CK handle distribution. Option C. Shadow an operation team member at the CK distribution facility. Correct answer is option C. Question is at CloudKicks CK, the marketing director's management style is result driven. CK uses Scrum methodology when developing improvements to its Salesforce org. The director requests urgent enhancements in the middle of a sprint that require changes by the development team. The director believes their needs are of the highest importance. What should the business analyst do when disruptions to the project occur? Option A. Focus on the agreed upon deliverables instead of the new request to prevent over-allocation of resources. Option B. Ask the project manager for an additional resource to implement the new requests. Option C. Interpret the request as guidelines to be used when determining priorities for the upcoming release. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is License Center at Universal Containers UC uses Service Cloud and Experience Cloud to manage its customers' case lifecycle. UC wants to limit the number of interactions a customer has during the life cycle. The project leader has asked the business analyst BA to visually illustrate the life cycle. Which document should the BA create? Option A, journey map. Option B, heat map. Option C, process map. Correct answer is option C. Question is, as part of the digital transformation at CloudKicks, company leaders have decided to adopt Service Cloud as its CRM platform for customer service and support. Executive directors are supportive of the initiative, but end users are unconvinced and prefer to remain on the current platform. What should the business analyst do to gain the end users' cooperation? Option A, respond to end users with empathy and accommodate their needs, translate the end user's need into technical requirements, and deliver the project to the developers to implement the solution. Option B, use an assertive influencing style, demonstrate authority and expertise, outline the project objectives, and make sure end users know that the decision has been made and the time to make changes has passed. Option C, identify key stakeholders and develop relationships with them as a trusted advisor. Involve stakeholders and end users in the design of the new solution and act as a liaison between business and technical teams. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, a business analyst BA at Universal Containers UC has been asked to evaluate a business process at a high level and in detail while also keeping regulatory considerations in mind. Management wants to use the output from the BA's evaluation to inform decisions about UC's future implementations of Salesforce, Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. What should the BA use for their evaluation? Option A, cross-functional flow chart. Option B, entity relationship diagram ERD. Option C, universal process notation UPN. Correct answer is option A. Question is, Universal Containers UC has chosen to implement Sales Cloud and Service Cloud to increase revenue and remove bottlenecks in its current processes. A business analyst BA is tasked with the diagramming business processes. What should the BA do to successfully meet governance requirements to identify the business purpose? Option A, use UC's existing terminology. Option B, adhere to agreed upon mapping standards. Option C, identify resources engaged in each step. Correct answer is option C. Question is, at the start of a new agile development project, the Universal Containers product owner asked the business analyst BA to clearly define the intended results of the work based on stakeholder needs. The development and implementation teams will use the intended results to plan product decisions. The definition should avoid assumptions and focus on stakeholder value. Which elements should the BA choose to define the intended results? Option A, requirements. Option B, user stories. Option C, epics. Correct answer is option B. Question is, the North America NA sales team wants to add a set of new fields and delete several fields from the account object. During requirements gathering, the business analyst BA discovers the fields are actively being used by the EMEA team. Which steps should the BA take next? Option A, refine the requirements to accommodate both teams. Option B, focus on the NA team's requirements. Option C, start another project to address the EMEA team's requirements. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, Universal Containers is setting up a Salesforce email integration for the sales team. Through discovery conversations, the business analyst BA learns the operations team also needs email integration in the near future. What should the BA do next? Option A, proceed with the sales team's project as planned. Option B, start project work for the operations team. Option C, include the operations team during discovery. Correct answer is option A. Question is, the Salesforce development team is strictly following Scrum to govern its releases. An executive trying to plan a vacation wants to know when work on the future feature will begin so they can be available for additional implementation questions. After consulting with the product owner, the business analyst BA learns the team has decided to adopt Kanban instead for all future releases. What should the BA tell the executive? Option A, work will begin after executive approval is given. Option B, work will begin in the next sprint. Option C, work will begin when capacity becomes available. Correct answer is option A. Question is, Northern Trial Outfitters NTO is undergoing a Salesforce implementation for Service Cloud. The BusG, the business analyst is currently working with the development team as they build features in the sandbox. NTO wants to test these features before the changes are deployed to the production environment. As part of the application lifecycle management ALM process, which three development models does Salesforce support? Option A, change set development, org development, package development. Option B, rapid application development, org development, package development. Option C, Salesforce DX, Flow Builder, rapid application development. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Hello everyone. Question is, the business analyst is working with a stakeholder on a Salesforce project. The stakeholder needs an approval process on contact submissions. Sales managers wants to see all contacts when the discount is greater than 20%. They will decline any contracts with a discount that is greater than 25%, but they want visibility into other highly discounted contracts. Which acceptance criteria is the most effective for this scenario? Option A, a sales manager wants to be notified when a contract has been submitted with a discount greater than 20% so the manager can approve or decline a discounted price. Option B, users in sales manager roles should have access to a button on contracts to click to approve or decline a contract with a discounted price of 20% or more. Option C, a sales manager wants to be able to approve contracts with a large discount and they need a validation rule related to contract discounts greater than 25%. Correct answer is option C. Question is, during a sprint grooming session for the Sales Cloud implementation at CloudKicks, the development team mentions the step code review by technical architect listed within the acceptance criteria needs to be adjusted. Which location should the business analyst move this item to? Option A, project plan. Option B, definition of done. Option C, pull request template. Correct answer is option A. Question is, a business analyst BA at Northern Trial Outfitters is preparing for a user acceptance testing UAT session for a global sales cloud project. What should the BA do to engage the business most effectively during UAT? Option A, hand or ownership for writing, reviewing, and executing UAT scenarios, providing feedback and approval for release to business stakeholders. Option B, work with quality assurance analysts to collaborate in writing, reviewing, and executing UAT scenarios, providing feedback and approval for release. Option C, work business stakeholders to collaborate in writing, reviewing, and executing UAT scenarios, providing feedback and approval for release. Correct answer is option C. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is, CloudKick's CK recently decided to transition its business from spreadsheets to Salesforce solution. CK leaders are excited about the capabilities of Salesforce. Each leader has different ideas about how the platform should be implemented. CK has hired a business analyst BA to help define and manage the implementation. What should the BA do in the first discovery meeting with stakeholders? Option A, collaborate with stakeholders to examine and define CK's purpose, customers, metrics, and overall business to inform project direction and vision. Option B, discuss and document specific pain points in existing processes to inform future project requirements. Option C, preview potential Salesforce solutions and collect feedback from stakeholders on each option to inform the direction of the project. Correct answer is option A. Question is, Universal Containers uses Kanban to complete its Salesforce development. In the middle of a sprint, the sales manager submits an important item to the team. What should the business analyst do next? Option A, ask the team to reprioritize the backlog and work on the item at the top. Option B, ask the team to commit to the work for the next sprint. Option C, ask the team to pivot and complete the work immediately. Correct answer is option A. Question is, which type of process diagram should be business analyst use at the beginning of a Salesforce project to outline high-level process areas such as prospect to contract? Option A, capability model. Option B, SIPOC, that is suppliers, inputs, process, outputs, and customers. Option C, value stream map. Correct answer is option A. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.